ADHD. If you're new to my page, I make videos on spirituality and mental health. And in this video, I want to talk about ADHD and the fact that people believe that it's not actually a disorder. I can't believe that I have to come up on the internet and say this, but ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. Therefore, it is a disorder. It has the word disorder in it. People do not take it seriously as a disorder. For one, because misinformation on the internet, like the funny memes, because people will see it and will think, haha, it's just like, it's something that's funny. And I have a sense of humor. I laugh at those too. But at the end of the day, I still remember that it is a disorder. Or they self-diagnosed, got it wrong, and convinced themselves that they do indeed have ADHD. And they say, well, for me, it's not that bad. Therefore, it's not a disorder. It's. Or three, they are professionally diagnosed, but they do not like the word disorder because it carries a negative connotation. It's so stigmatizing. So no, because if I have a disorder, that means that I'm disordered, that there's something wrong with me. And I get that, but nothing entitles you to tell other people that it's not a real disorder. Nothing entitles you to spread misinformation about it. Another reason as to why people don't believe that it's, a real disorder, or will tell you, oh, come on, like, it's not that bad. It's because everyone more or less has these traits. For example, one of the traits is to be very forgetful, to misplace things. And these are like normal human traits. So people will apply it to themselves and say, oh, like, I do that, so it's not that bad. Yes, everyone does this once in a while, but not everyone has a disorder built around it. People can have symptoms of disorders without actually having the disorder in itself. So what is a disorder exactly? So from a diagnostic perspective, a disorder is meant to make someone act abnormally, like socially unacceptable. A disorder is supposed to harm oneself and other people. A disorder is meant to impair functioning on a daily basis. So yes, you may have these traits, but you may not meet the diagnostic criteria for a disorder. So if you don't actually have a disorder, be grateful for it. Why would you want to have a disorder? Seriously. And I just gotta say, it sucks to have people tell you, oh, it's not that bad, it's just ADHD, like it's not a real disorder, when this disorder has literally ruined my life since I was born, and it's still, to this day, ruining my life. A diagnosis is needed. That way, the person who actually does have a disorder can have their needs met. And then there are the people who self-diagnosed and are going online spreading misinformation saying this disorder is this, or it's not a real disorder. Then the people that are professionally diagnosed, I understand not wanting to accept that it's a real disorder, that it's actually causing you problems, but that's what disorders do. They cause problems. Just stop for a moment and ask yourself this. Why would a professional diagnose me with something if it's not causing me problems? Maybe I'm not willing to accept that it is a problem. Maybe I'm lacking self-awareness. Maybe I'm trying to deny reality. ADHD is found in diagnostic manuals. If a diagnosis is needed, like maybe there might be a reason for it, I can guarantee you that they did not diagnose you with it just so you can feel special. They did it so that they can help you, such as helping the person identify themselves better, helping themselves manage their symptoms better. That way they can actually function in society. If you are given a professional diagnosis, you are so lucky because not everyone can get one. And I can tell you from experience that ignoring the problem is not going to make it go away. So yeah, it was a very brief video, but it needs to be said. Anyways, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Blessed be, and bye.